How much damage did Rip and Tear do? No idea. Alright, Cyborg. Somebody said to me that shotguns with damage percent worked on this character? Such a wild idea for how to play this character. Why would you do that? I do not understand why anyone would do that. Why would you want to take damage percent on a character that wants range damage this much? I don't get it. We go SMGs. But we actually start wrenches, right? Or planks. You can just go planks, yeah? Planks scale off engineering. But don't scale off ranged damage. Oh my god, that's so weird. What a weird character. This character is just so strange. Oh, let's try out. Also, I can't get elemental damage or melee damage. Let's try out Plank Cyborg. I think it's probably good. I think I've like done it before and liked it. How come I took the crown round 16? I was just buying random shit. Don't overthink it. I was just trying to spend like 2,000 materials every wave while nothing mattered. So, you know. Sharp bullet, not the best with minigun. Three engineering, 3 ranged weapon build. Generally 2 ranged weapons and 4 engineering weapons, because the ranged weapons do better. Like, the ranged half of the wave is a lot easier than the engineering half of the wave. If you're fighting a lot of elites, you want maybe a 3rd ranged weapon. There's 2 parts of it. There's ranged weapons just being stronger than engineering weapons, and there's also that enemies are, like, enemies spawn more in the second half of the wave than the first half of the wave. Particle, accelerator, ranged engineering, or elemental engineering? No idea. Pretty sure it scales off ranged. It would be very strange for it not to. Do like a medical turret. Roll? Roll. Take some luck. I'm going harvesting over range damage. Ghosts up there? Probably not. Hey, Mashi. So what I'm really hoping for here is to find Nail. That's the dream. It is 3 elites. So going for 3 ranged weapons could make sense. But yeah, the main goal is to find Nail, because if I find Nail, I can just go 6 ranged weapons and win easily. Why is Minigun just worse SMG? A lot of its value is in how many times it pierces, but piercing isn't very good at hitting enemies. Is the answer. Also, SMG is just really good. Like, most of the weapons in the game are just worse SMG, to be honest. It's fine. For a while, hitting things for 1 damage still does something. But that runs out pretty quick. Sure. I do want range for my planks. I guess I will take glasses. There are also worse spears. True. At least it's a worse SMG. There are weapons which don't even make it that far. Yeah. Poor Shredder. Interesting. The wave mini-bosses spawn in the first half of the wave. I wonder if Cyborg was considered when making that choice. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Kinda doubt it. There are so many potatoes. Hard to imagine thinking about how every single potato interacts with every single mechanic. Cyberball's probably fine. Lifesteal with minigun. Kind of my preferred sustain, I think. Some range damage is good. Metal is fine, usually. I already have lifesteal. I don't think I want lemonade. It's a bit expensive. By scared sausage too often speculating on ice cube. Yeah, the interaction's not that strong, and it's pretty expensive. And it doesn't do very much. I would not recommend going out of your way to buy that item. In this round, my planks also deal elemental damage, so my planks are already applying that debuff if I buy it. But if you get Greek Fire, it's still not very good. I mean, it's just not that good. One nail, please. Shop phase. Sure. These are not nails? I have no idea if it's worth it to upgrade my minigun or not. I guess I'm going to do it. Also not nail. So funny thing about Cyborg, the only time I've got a nail in a Cyborg run, I immediately died. So since the DLC came out, I've like, I think won 2 Cyborg runs and lost 1. The 2 that I won were without nail. So I'm talking about how nail would be really nice, but it's certainly not necessary. Nor is it an auto win if I get it. The character turns all of its ranged damage into engineering halfway through the wave though, and nail makes it so your engineering gives you ranged damage again. So the idea with nail is that if I find it, I can just have 6 guns. Which simplifies things a lot. It makes me quite a bit stronger than trying to split between 2 different types of weapon. Down for some max HP, I think. Baby with a beard is another one where like, oh, the character is just so awkward. Such an awkward character. Because Baby with a beard doesn't do anything in the second half of the wave, so even if it's really good in the first half of the wave, it's still just kind of not worth having. The planks are slapping now. The life gain does okay sustain-wise. Got another loot goblin. Sure. Small fish is okay. I'm gonna take it. I think it's particularly good when I get into the plank part of the wave. Tyler's fine. Gentle Alien is fine. I'll lock this helmet. A little bit low on armor. Armor, not as important with ranged weapons, but like pretty important with melee weapons. I think this is the thing where like I don't have enough experience playing this character to say for sure. I think I have enough damage to kill any of the wave 12 elites before I reach halfway through the wave, but I'm not sure that that's true. If I fail, wave 12 is going to be really hard. If I succeed, it will be like fine. Definitely with red minigun and stuff, first half of the wave is a lot easier than second half of the wave. And if there were an elite attacking me as well right now, that would not be fun. I still hit pretty hard though. Oh god. I'm also 3 hits to die. Let's take 9 max HP for that. I did take that over ranged damage, which might mean I don't kill it. We'll see. So I could, it is allowed, I could go for 4 ranged weapons just for this wave. And then switch back. The thing is, like, the second half of the wave still exists, even if I've killed the elite. A Cyborg low econ. Yeah, pretty low econ. I'm not doing anything that cheats econ for me, which is a big part of why I'm able to win on the other characters so easily. I mean, I'm going to buy that. I really hope I don't die. I'll kill the elite because I took another ranged weapon. Looks like I would have been completely fine with... Honestly, I would have been fine with 2. Okay. We will see how the second half of the wave goes. Hopefully it's okay. Tyler will keep me safe. I think instead of keeping me safe, Tyler killed 2 of the things that carry lampreys at the same time. Thank you, Tyler. I survived anyway, despite Tyler's designs on my life. Take the splitty hand. That seems pretty good. Damage percent's okay. Okay, I am happy to go back to 3 planks now. If the opportunity presents itself. If it doesn't, I guess I'm just stuck on 2 for the moment. That's fine. I want to see minigun stats. Those are minigun stats at the moment. Just like looking at it on the wiki is a better way to get a sense for what it is, because that page doesn't really show you like what the difference is between tier 3 and tier 4 and what it would look like if I didn't have all of my extra stats and stuff. Being reminded Florence exists, you check Spotify and discover a version of Lungs with symphonic backing. Save me, Tyler. Oh my god, Tyler. Tyler, please. Tyler, you have to kill them all. Tyler! Ah! Okay. Whew. Improved tools. That I can take. That helps a bit. Still not as good as having a nail, though. Another elite wave. Do this. Do I want the crown? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Probably not. If you stand still next to that, it literally never hits you. It's a very strange enemy. The live album came out this week? Oh shit. It's exciting. Tyler? Tyler, please. What's the downside of having another plank is I'm getting less lifesteal now. Seems to still be working though. Yep. The laser tard is fine. More luck. Andrew Bird has a new album. Oh my god. I came here today the first time, a couple of hours ago, and fell asleep, and it was one of the better naps you got this month. Hey, you're welcome. That's why a lot of people watch me. Welcome to JORBS TV, where the excitement is palpable and the naps are joyous. All your pre-roll ads for the last couple of days have been for Polish Lego. Twitch is having a trouble with advertisers right now. Yeah. The world's fucking weird at the moment. Did I take the piggy bank? Didn't. Okay. I'm a binaural. I don't know what that means. Binaural? Binaural. It means bi-oral, right? Like 2-channel? I thought this microphone was 2-channel. Anyway, I could totally do ASMR. I just like yelling sometimes, so... That's probably the coolest thing about napping to my stream, is sometimes I just start yelling for no reason. But it's only like once every 40 hours of stream time or something, so you can never plan for it. Like it! Thanks so much for the 3 months, appreciate it. %70% of Twitch ads you see are for online casinos or sports betting sites. Yeah, I think the amount of suffering caused by sports betting is like measurable in like economic data for the country of the United States of America. That shit has fucked up a lot of people's lives. I'm sure that the government will do something to help us though, right? Zoomweeds Club! So 47 months. Appreciate it. Twitch has a lot of press around it being anti-Semitic right now. Largely because people who were banned from Twitch accused people who stream on Twitch of being anti-Semitic, despite those people not saying anything particularly anti-Semitic. It's very weird. Like, one of the people pushing this narrative the hardest is permabanned from Twitch forever and keeps on using slurs every time he streams. It's just like what? It's hard to look at this occur and not feel like society is failing in some way. You're constantly being shown the Coca-Cola sports fan ad. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear that. Cursed Crown. Can't take that one either. Upsetting. I think at this point we can give up on the idea that we're going to find nail. But also it just doesn't matter anymore. Strong smell of bad faith. There's so much bad faith stuff in the world that I genuinely think is just people being idiots. Like, if a reasonable person were doing the thing, it would be bad faith. But there's another explanation, which is just that a person isn't reasonable and their brain is fucked up. Which feels like it's a lot more common. Especially when people are commenting on things that are like completely outside their lived experience. So we have to survive this next wave, and then we can switch into 6 ranged weapons. So if I can find some ranged weapons and lock them in the shop right now, like that, that would help. I think we can do better than laser gun, probably. It's a good quote. The village. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. Yeah, the issue is that, like, how you react to somebody being malicious toward you, at least I've been taught to react to someone being malicious toward me differently from how I'm meant to react to someone being incompetent around me. But, like, I do increasingly feel like there has to be a line where, like, if someone is talking about something they don't have to talk about in a way that's hurting other people, and they're doing it incompetently, at some point it doesn't, like, matter what their intent is really, like, they're still just doing an awful thing. The heartbreaking, though. We don't care about these planks anymore. I'm going to recycle them so that I don't get more planks in shops as I roll. Don't really want a revolver. That one's good. That one's fine. I mean, Minigun deals slightly more damage, I think. It'll be interesting, actually. We can check. Bit weaker than the previous runs, but not by very much. 17,000, 10,000, 8,000, 11,000, 9,000, 9,000. Yeah, the miniguns dealt, well, the red minigun in particular dealt a lot more damage. The jump from purple minigun to red minigun is significantly bigger than the jump from purple to red SMG. Cyborg. 4 times ranged weapon, +2 times plank. Managed 3 elites, just fine. Next. Glutton. Somebody asked me about Glutton earlier, yeah? I think so. Did I answer? I feel like I didn't answer. I feel like I acknowledged the question and then never answered it. There are so many other things to talk about. Let's find out. Glutton. Oh, this is another plank character, actually. Is it? No. No, I like playing loots on this character. This character starts with +50 luck. And we also have a thing which interacts with consumables being dropped. So one thing you can do is play pruners, because that gives you a garden which creates consumables every 15 seconds. But loots deal more damage from your starting luck and any further luck that you got. And luck, they make luck for you. Musical set bonus makes you luck. And luck makes it so more consumables drop as well. So this is another way to just make it so lots of consumables drop. And they're just stronger weapons than pruners. Like, as the run goes on, they will deal significantly more damage. Oh. I guess I can take this. I should be getting better. Maybe your first level up actually can't be blue. So this character does like landmines. I don't think I'm going to buy them right now, though. I think there's better stuff I can get at this point in the run. And in particular, I want to find loots. Fertilizer is an example of one of the better things I can get at the beginning of the run. I kind of want to spend a very large amount of time coding analysis of Brotato weapons. If I just disappeared for a week, would you miss me? I've done that a lot recently and you do miss my streams. Fair enough. Is that not my normal streaming schedule? Also fair enough. When I do it on stream, because I want to be focused on that thing and not focused on you all. Sorry. Sorry, you all. Lumberjack shirt's actually pretty good with loots. Currently coding an automated version of a character creation book from the 90s, which is taking a long time and is very fun. It sounds very fun. Is there a, what was the name of those? There was like a set of, I think, 6 books with intention to publish 6 more, but I'm not sure they ever got published. They were like choose your own adventures, except that you also had like a character sheet and items and stuff. It was kind of like a choose your own adventure D&D campaign that you read your way through. And you had like skill checks and combat rolls and stuff. I feel like they were called Fabled Lands or something. I don't know if that's what they were called. I think they're called game books. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if they ever ported that to PC. I want to play that on PC. Those are actually one of my first exposures to any sort of computer coding, because I really liked them. And I told my dad that for my birthday, I wanted him to make a computer version of them so I could play them on computer. Which is a lot to ask for your birthday. But he was like a computer programmer, so I thought he'd be able to do it. And I believe he scanned the entirety of the first one into PDFs, like all of the pages. And he was like, okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me show you how to set up like HTML references so that you can go through all the passages and say like this one goes to section 322 or whatever, and then there will be a link so you can click to go to that. And he left me to do that, which I did probably for like 15 minutes and then got bored and never looked at the project again because I was fucking 8 or whatever. That's like little core memory unlock there for me though. I'd forgotten about that. Items are definitely more expensive on this character. Tablelands is on Steam and on sale at the moment. Just a second. Just a second. The Serpent King's Domain, Lords of the Rising Sun. Oh my god. Holy shit. The Court of Hidden Faces. Oh my god. Yaramura, the... Oh, wow. Oh, this is very cool. Okay. I might have to, like, spend 200 hours playing that off stream as well. I don't know, maybe I can play it on stream. What is this build? Loots. You just, like, hit them with your loot. That's the build. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch chat. Yeah, they put some sort of, like, actual combat system into it, it looks like. It's not just rolling dice. It's, like, above and beyond. Have I played any more Soul? I did, yeah. I played a little bit of it offline. Not a ton, but a little bit. It is exactly what it is what I would say about it. This isn't bad for my character, I don't think. It's kind of expensive, though. I changed my mind. I wonder if it's better than Baldur's Gate 3. It might be. Everything feels kind of expensive. This character has 25% increase of item costs. So yeah, that is absolutely correct. Trying to make up for that with harvesting at the moment. Are they mandolins? They are loots. When I first saw loot in the DLC, I absolutely thought it would be a ranged weapon, like you would play it and it would shoot a note out at the enemy. Because I feel like that's what it usually is, like bards will cast a spell using their loot or whatever. Brotato is a much more direct game, and I really appreciate that about Brotato actually. other games give the vibe of like someone tried to work out a flavorful way for a musical weapon to deal damage in universe. Whereas Brotato simply asked the question, if I had a loot and had to kill someone, what would I do? Actually, Groot, thanks for the prime. Holy shit, I'm a huge fan. The potato is also a very direct vegetable. Probably true. Sure. Pretty good item for me. I like the harvesting. The luck makes my damage go up. What's my sustain? Oh, I have HP regen now. Okay. Do I want less HP from consumables? Not really. It's not really what my character's trying to do. If you had a potato to kill someone, what would Brotato do? It would shoot it out of a potato launcher. Ooh, that is my character's item right there. This is good somehow, right? Hey, Sam? Is it? I don't know. How did the explosion scale? Melee damage. I guess so. Pick improved tools as well. I do have a pocket factory. It's a bit of a weird build. Your bathroom has been packed. Well done. Great work out there, Gyarados. I've been saying great work out there a lot recently. I think I'm a fan. Ow. Damage percent changes my explosion damage. Right? Yeah. I don't think I want blood donation. I do think I want spicy sauce. Do I want blood donation? I think I'll just run out of health. Take another lost duck for more luck. Keep upgrading my loots. I'm just gonna go to a red. Gates okay. Lost ducks okay. Yeah, I could use more sustain. Damage is good when I pick up consumables, though. The longest time, you watched my stuff only on YouTube, and whenever I commented on a song being good, you thought it was a bit about the game music being great. I mean, video game music's pretty good, I don't know. Elite Wave. I hope I survive. Would it be a nice goblet to have right now? This is the one that literally can't hit you if you just stand still. But the other things can hit me. Alright, okay. Woo! I got a little out of line there, and the game punished me for it a bit. But I'm not dead, so it didn't punish me for it enough. I will never learn my lesson. I do want that, I think. I could have simply not tried to kill it, and I would have been completely fine. But I had illusions of grandeur. Delusions of grandeur? Illusions of grandeur. Delusions. I think it's called delusions of grandeur. Is it illusions? Fuck, I don't know. Delusions, okay. Okay. Kind of expensive. We just used Axolotl to swap 1.5k harvesting with 5 speed. Oh no. Yeah, I'll take some HP regen. Seems good. Might be too late to buy wheat, even with the 4 range damage on it. It's kind of bad. This character's pretty fun once it gets going. Glutton cosplaying as Ogre. Maybe Ogre is cosplaying as Glutton. I want this? Kind of want it. Shmoop. I just killed some stuff and don't know how. Oh, I probably killed the thing that was going into a chamber, and so the chamber died across map. You have power generators, so everything dies in one hit now. What a wild run. Yeah, axolotl leads to some pretty weird stuff sometimes. This is one of my favorite characters to play because your movement is so weird. It's so different from any other character. The consumables being damage. The reason I am not talking at all during waves is that I am actually having to think really hard about exactly where I want to go and stuff. Kind of like how Soldier moves different. Yeah, it's like how Soldier moves different if a Soldier was enjoyable at all. Very similar. I want a Shredder. Probably. One of these two. Doesn't feel like my favorite elite to fight with this build. Oh, I let that spawn, whoops. I feel like there are actually like brain cells which are built to move me out of the way of attacking enemies. And when I play this character, there are different brain cells that are built for moving me toward the consumables, and sometimes they fight each other, like they're both trying to control my finger at the same time. It's very weird. Did I kill it? Not quite. That's basically how the brain works. Nice. Can I have my degree now? Just have to wait a few years. Alright, thank you. Red Cody, thanks for the prime, appreciate it. I swear a cursed walrus just appeared on top of my character. I don't know where it came from. I'm curious how this shredder's done this wave. Ooh, Pearl is not bad here. It might also not be that great. 46,000 damage. Alright. It did well. This is the final wave. It would be cool if I were stronger than I am. But I'm kind of not. We'll just call that good. Unlucky. Wisdom on a 90-second wave is gonna have me hitting pretty hard eventually. Oh, it's cursed? Ugh. The next one's cursed as well. Oh my god, my toes are curled. Okay, I won. Sorry. My body's, like, stress response is, like, compressing all of my muscles somehow. That character was fucking with my head. Alright, we're out of here. We won. GG. Glutton. Loots. Added a cursed shredder eventually. How much explosion damage did I end up at? 114. Ended up at 140% explosion damage. Sorry for blocking view during beginning of the wave. Oh, you're good. Thank you for the 23 months spent your teacher. I can't see you. Like it's not on my screen. Have I watched Act 1 of Arcane Season 2? No. No, that's that is on my list of shows to watch. I have to do a rewatch of season 1 first, though. Actually, I don't think I finished season 1. I just have to actually watch season 1.